problem. But it's violence for violence sake is the problem. And so we are balancing things off now. The Saturday morning schedule is obviously changed. Everybody knows that. And it will be changed further by the end of the year. The specials that we're doing for children never have had any violence in them. And they will all run on Saturday mornings now and are running on Saturday mornings. So I think there are great improvements in the area. I don't know that it will solve the social problems that exist in the country. I think it will be an added factor, a help, and a further condition towards some understanding on the part of people. When the parent takes his responsibility and judges what the child will see, then I think we will have some action. Right now it's a little polarized, it's a little split, it's a little separated, only because people would rather find something else to blame it on than their own sense of personal responsibility. That's my personal feeling, not the feeling of the National Broadcasting Company, but my own after 24 years in this thing, starting way back with Ding Dong School, which most of the people in this room probably saw.
And I know that, mentioning Ding Dong School, it is the favorites of many of our viewers. There are hopes of revival for shows like Ding Dong School, Kukla, Fran and Ollie, and others?
Well, Ding Dong School could never come back. I created Ding Dong School at a time when we had a desperate need for this, but the sophistication of the child today wouldn't accept a Ding Dong School. Ding Dong School was marvelous in its time. But today the child is raised with the communications world. He learns to read earlier, he learns to react earlier, he learns to live earlier, he learns to become a part of his family earlier, he becomes a functioning part of the family, and he wouldn't accept a Ding Dong School today, but he will accept a more mature, more evaluating sense of programming, and he is accepting this, and he is ready for it. Some people in Hollywood and other areas that have been making children's programs aren't aware of this. We are aware of it. We do programming on a continuing basis that has value and merit and gives him a life experience and a sense of responsibility, and it doesn't contain any action or any violence. And I will take any program of our series that we do, not that I'm selling our series, because CBS does excellent shows, ABC does excellent shows, but the kind of shows that we do, and I will place them against any Star Trek or any detective show or any other program that you want. You'll find that the retention value for our shows is very high, much higher than those programs, and they will get a better experience out of it. It's a matter of evaluating the sophistication of the child's position in the world today, and programming to him and treating him like a people. We always have a tendency to treat children like something special. They are people, and they need to be treated like people. It's the parents that I like to get at. It's the parents that I want to do something about evaluating what their child participates in and what their child views. That's what I want, as a person, as a father.
Thank you.